So let's do this 3-word summary on paragraph 3. You're going to start doing it on your own in a minute, but it's easier to work through it together for the first 3 paragraphs. It's pretty much a challenge to boil this down, so let's get going. Read along with me, paragraph 3. A lot of ink has been spilled in an effort to understand what good judgment consists of. Keywords there may be good judgment. Some experts define it as an acquired instinct or gut feeling that somehow combines deep experience with analytic skills at an unconscious level to produce an insight or recognize a pattern that others overlook. You can probably see right away that is a meaty sentence that has a lot of the stuff. Our words might come from there because that sentence packs a lot. At a high level, this definition makes intuitive sense, but it's hard to move from understanding what judgment is to knowing how to acquire or even recognize it. All right, so this paragraph, we have to really think about what is the author trying to say? Why did he write it? So he starts off by saying, a lot of ink has been spilled. In other words, a lot of people have written about this to try to understand good judgment. And then he goes on to how some people define it. Some experts define it as an acquired instinct or a gut feeling that takes your deep experience and your analytical skills and something that you do unconsciously to produce this insight or recognize a pattern. Pattern recognition is a big deal in intelligence that other people don't see. They overlook it. All right, so there's a lot to pack in there. But he's just saying that's what some experts define it as. So now he's analyzing this definition a little bit. At a high level, this definition makes intuitive sense, but it's hard to move from understanding what judgment is to knowing how to acquire or recognize it. So that is really what this paragraph is about, that we have to move from just understanding what judgment is and figure out how to acquire it. So I think my 3 words, I'm going to put how, acquire, judgment. Oh, I hate just having to pick 3 because I want to put good judgment. I think I'm going to say acquire good judgment. So you could pick a different combo of words, but make sure that you've got that main idea in here. So I'm going to type acquire good judgment. Be careful not to put an E in judgment. A lot of people misspell it because they want to write the word judge at the beginning. It's just not there. All right, so you can see I've got that boiled down. And you can see I did paragraphs 1 and 2. So basically, you're just going to continue on like that. Next, you'll do the next paragraph. You'll just keep going all the way through. Make sure you numbered your paragraphs right because there's a couple of little sidebar boxes. Those are not paragraphs, and you don't need to number them. You should read them, though. All right, so that's all for me. Now, strike out on your own and go get them.